Been in the UFL the last few years. Williams under some pressure. Cannot. Dropped for a loss back at the 28-yard line, and it's the veteran Walter Palmore who makes the sack. What a great rush right here from come right through the guard. Jared Thomas, number 65. Watch this bull rush. He just gets him right into the lap of the quarterback. Snap goes wide of Vernon all the way back to the 10-yard line. Vernon just going to try to punt it. It's blocked. It'll trickle out of bounds near the 20. Near miscommunication. Snap goes. It goes way over this way as if they're going to try to fake it to Nakua, and or he feels like the punter is going to slide over to his right. Center snaps it at the camera. Look at that. He's like, hey, cameraman, you punt it. I mean, that is wild. That was 4 yards wide, and they were in a great position to win without that pick six that he threw. This is Deneric Prince. He goes nowhere. 2 plays from the 20. Absolutely no forward movement at all for the show. Veteran offensive coordinator on 2nd and goal. Play clock gets down to 0 as the handoff up the middle. Prince chugging. Goal line, he's in for a Showboats touchdown. Barney! Boy, that was excellent push by that offensive line. Check out Alec Lindstrom, the center, and the right guard, Nash Jensen. They just put it. The only other time that you mention a long snapper is if they like hustle down there, make the play, make the tackle, and then they get up and they're all fired up, you know. But when you snap it to the end zone, that's not a good look. Devin Ross with the return out to the ball came out at the end of that return. Memphis is saying they have it. Would it be a second special teams turnover by Michigan?
White has the ball. Red
What do you have?
Let's put one down where we're supposed to be. He was down or recovered.
About that as Troy Williams is back at quarterback now, and on first down, the handoff to Cabote ground, and Kenny Willicus pouncing on him at the 10-yard line. Williams well defended all the way around by Michigan and finished off by Javen White.
I have so much more to prove, my leadership on display, and I'm ready to keep going here.
Well, it's one of the reasons as he rolls out and throws down the sideline complete. One of the reasons Mike Nolan loves this team is because of guys like that, those vet plays like Perkins just did to Malik Turner. Yeah, and how about Turner? And he's got the one on top. Hand off and an opening again. Tackles into the end zone for a Michigan touchdown. Toa Tawa's first down of the season, and Michigan's evened it up. How about the offensive line here? Kev, these guys doing work up front, and it's just right over the right side. And how about the hole? I mean, that is over that last drive, an impressive one, Joel. 7 plays, 53 yards. A lot of it due to his athleticism, and then mostly that offensive line. Oh, bobble ball here. And scooped up and tripped up at the 19-yard line. And now 3rd down and 7. Perkins has lots of time this time. Throws underneath. Turner makes a nice move. He's got a first down. His defender marked on his cut, and Turner took advantage to move the chains. Memphis is in man coverage here, so it's all about creating separation and getting space. All 8 of them. None of the takeaways. You're -8 in that margin. So they just need to keep playing and realize that a snap here or there could turn their season around. Here's the risk for Memphis is that it's never as good as you think, it's never as bad as you think. So the problem is that if you lose play of a drive that began at the 11-yard line, is joining up over 4 minutes off that clock. From the 19 of Memphis. Big hole again. A little stiff arm. Read the defense. The key block is the tackle. He's got to move space. If he's able to move space, then all the quarterback has to do is read that end and keep him on the outside. The defensive end can do right there. Nazir Player, number 45, cannot get all the way down because of the movement created by Chem Okora for 72. Blocking Boogie Roberts and just washing him down the field, and it's an easy run for Nate McCrary because of what Okorafor is doing at right tackle. Full work right now. rose to stardom and rose to Detroit with the Lions. Coughlin's try from 52 is good. 3 points on the board, and it's 14-9 with 2 seconds to play in the opening half. Yeah, that was a beautiful kick. Right there after he let it go. So Vernon will punt this one away. Fielded at the 8-yard line. Isaiah Henne to the 15. Henne turns the corner. Henne up the sideline, across the 40, into Michigan territory, finally 40-yard line. A 57-yard punt by Vernon, but an outstanding return by Henne. All Michigan 40, 53 yards on the return. This is just such a good effort by Isaiah Henne. Only has one. Perry flushed again. Perry on the run, lost the football, but he gets it back. That ball and securing a Memphis first down. And they have had such an issue with turnovers. 2nd and 2. Perry throws, nice adjustment, but that pass, is it intercepted? Hit the ground. It ended up in the hands of Arnold Tarpley. Tarpley with the hit, bounces and never hits the turf. Michigan with the didn't know what to do. That's right. Like Houston in the last few seconds. Exactly. First down and 10. To the sideline, wide open and out of bounds across the 40-yard line is his tight end, Cole Hicatini. Got much production from the tight end, but there Hicatini is able to get loose. And again, down in 5. Williams, pocket collapsing, down he goes. Relentless pressure from the Michigan Panthers. And good coverage in the back end. They're trying to get these crossing routes across the field here and across the field here, but they each kind of slow down and get nowhere to go. Down in 10, Perry pulls it and is tripped up by Ginda in the backfield. Really by the veteran Frank Ginda. With the hole in his chest. Not an arc reactor though, just a cannon. That's right. And Cabote swallowed up for a loss on the play to bring up 3rd down. 2nd and 6. Trying to bounce to the edge, and he cannot twist away from the Zier player. You know, Perkins is going to be able to run. 3rd and 7. He'll heave it down the sideline, and it is caught. What a play, Siosi Mariner. A better catch on the outside. Siosi Mariner going and reaching over that outside shoulder and hauling it in as he goes down to the ground and out of bounds. Again, there's a little pressure. It's a beautiful throw and even running through that contact. Perkins jumps this pass down the sideline. He's got more, makes a move, and into the end zone. Touchdown. And then here Jalen Moore. So here he is on the outside. And he's just going to go on the outside and just lets him go. The safety eyes in the backfield as well. All because you're putting players in conflict. Because of Bryce Perkins, his threat with his legs. You get the play action pass, that little RPO action, and then there's the read down the field. We've seen that now a couple of times from Perkins, where it's not just the easy completion out into the flat.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, we stalled, coming out of half, but kept fighting, told the guys, ops going to come. Had a great job trying to get the COs. He's one of our playmakers. So, the guys trust everybody. So
it's the same thing for the linebacker and then the corner. They've got double responsibilities, and you're putting them in conflict. Big hole up the middle for McCrary. And that offensive line is starting to wear down these Showboats. Now they try to go to a 3 line, and what happens? Well, you just eat them up front. And so now you've got double teams at the point of attack. Then you read the backside linebacker. 2nd and 6. Perkins Tight end up the sideline and rumbling for another first down. Catini. Samson Nakua in motion. Perkins pulls it. The run to the right side. The toss finds one sliding in for a Michigan touchdown. This offense is clicking on all cylinders right now, taking full control, up 27-9. They're going back to the exact same thing. You're going to go right back to the RPO on that strong side. It's that front side. They're all looking into the backfield. He keeps the ball. There's nobody left. They flood that area. 2 defenders, 3 wide receivers. That's easy. Tight end just sneaks out. There he is. It's an easy catch, and it's a touchdown for Michigan. Up in 27-9. The Michigan Panthers move to 3-1 on this season. The Showboats to 0-4, but Bryce Perkins, coupled with a